Next video. In today's video I will show you how to display an emoji picker inside your Flutter application without any third-party library. Now you might be thinking that emojis would be helpful if I am displaying some text field, but if you are using a text field and if you want to display emoji, don't use this option, because once you open a text field, your keyboard would already pop up, right? So both in Android and iOS there is an option for using emojis which are built inside your keyboard. So this like tutorial would be helpful if you want to display emojis apart from your text field. Of course you can use it with your text field as well if you want to, but I think it would be better if you have some kind of an emoji screen where user have to pick one emojis. So in that case it would be more helpful. So let's get started as usual. First of all I will show you the output. So here you can see this is the output for Android, and I am showing all the emojis on the screen. So if I pick one, I'm sending the text back to the Flutter side. Okay, so here you can see, and so if you pick one emoji, it shows it back to the Flutter side. And similarly for iOS as well, if I pick one emoji, it is showing it back to the Flutter side. I am logging it on the native side as well, that's why you are seeing it 2 times. So yeah, let's get started. As usual, I have created a Flutter application and I have refactored my homepage widget to include a custom my emoji view which I have created. And this is like just normal stuff: scaffold, safe area, size box, and I need to occupy the entire width and height, but you can change it accordingly to what you want. Next, I have created my emoji view dart, and I have defined some identifier for it. Next, I have made it as a stateful widget, and if it is an Android view, I am displaying this Android view. If it is an iOS, then I am using this UI kit view. Now you also have to add this on platform view created listener, because this would be helpful once we need to send back from native side to the Flutter side. That's why it is handled over here. So once you picked an emoji, it will be displayed over here. Okay, and for that I have named the method channel same thing, but if you want you can name it differently, but make sure you use it same on the native side as well. So now going back to the Android side, so what you will have to do, firstly you will have to open build.gradle, this one, and I am using Kotlin version 1.9.0. Next, if you go to this build.gradle, I have updated the compile HDK version to 34, and min HDK version is 23, target HDK version is 34 as well. And here you will have to add this implementation for emoji picker. Next, inside main activity you will have to override this configure Flutter engine, and here you will have to register your view. So use the same identifier, and it references my emoji view factory. So create a class called my emoji view factory, and like this is boilerplate code. If you don't know where to create it, like you can go to Android app java com.example.flut app, and here you can create this. So this my emoji view factory, like this is boilerplate code which you have to write for every native UI which you want to display. And here you can see I am referencing my emoji view, and if you go to my emoji view, all I have done is I have taken this emoji picker view from the library which we have imported, and I have also created this method channel with same identifier, and I am returning this emoji picker view. And here I have created the emoji picker view dot context and applying, and here you can set the grid columns. I have set it as 15. You can set it to whatever you want, and I am occupying the entire width and height. And once an emoji is picked, we are calling method channel dot invoke method send from native. So if you see over here, this should be the same, send from native. Okay, and we are just sending back whatever emoji has been picked. Similarly for iOS as well. For iOS, what you will have to do is, so if in new versions of Flutter, like this pod file is not automatically created for us. So to create this pod file, what I did was inside pubspec.yaml, I just added this URL launcher dependency. It automatically creates a pod file for us. Now you don't need to add this URL launcher. You might have some other dependency which automatically created this pod file. As long as you have this pod file, that's enough. If it is a dummy project, you can just add this URL launcher. It will automatically create a pod file. Please note this URL launcher has nothing to do with the emoji picker. It was just to create this pod file automatically for us. Next, go inside the pod file, and first thing what you will have to do is add this dependency over here, pod MC emoji picker. Also you will have to go to your project over here and make sure the iOS deployment target is at least 14 or 13. I have kept it as 15, and over here as well you will have to keep it as 15. Okay, next what you will have to do, open terminal, cd to your iOS directory, and you will have to run pod install. Okay, once this is done, you can open Xcode, go to app-delegate.swift, and here first you will have to register your view. So I have registered my MC emoji view over here. Okay, next I have created a factory class for this as well, and here you can see like this is boilerplate code which you have to write whenever you are registering a native iOS view. And here you can see we are referencing my emoji view native view, and if you go to my emoji view native view, here we are importing MC emoji picker as well as extending MC emoji picker delegate. Then I have created a method channel for this, and inside in it we are just initializing a UI view, and I have also using the same identifier which we have defined it on the Flutter side. And inside create native view, what we are doing is we are launching this view controller, and we are setting the delegate as self, and the source view is equal to our view which we have created. And if you want to dismiss the picker, if one emoji is picked, you can show this as true, otherwise keep it as false. And here we are just presenting our emoji picker, and this method gets called once you pick an emoji. So here you can see I'm calling the same identifier send from native, and this will send data back to the Flutter side. And this is extension which I have created because I wanted the view controller. I think, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.